Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. So it legit just hit 7 AM, which means it is refresh time, SBC, objectives, promos. Um, I'm pretty sure there will be something else released today. Maybe objectives, maybe another SBC. No one knows of what. Let's first have a look at our objectives. Has anything been added? No, it doesn't look like. Nah, nothing's been added at all. If we have a look at milestones, Premier League player. Okay, interesting. We now have a Premier League player milestone storyline card. That's actually awesome. So just score a goal in two separate wins with Watford players, with Crystal Palace players. That is actually awesome. Like, I'm not gonna go into games and in depth with this, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, I don't know, just try explain and try help you guys out. See, I can do some of these as well. Like, I can do Liverpool, I can maybe do Chelsea. Okay, there's that. Let's have a look at SBCs. Is there any SBCs out? Is there any? Nope. Paulino. Uh, it doesn't look like there is any SBCs out. Okay, very interesting. Okay. So, I'm going to build a squad. Basically, what you guys want to do with this new milestone objective is you want to build a Premier League squad and get as much different clubs, like 8 or 9, in as much as you can. And you may have to create like 3 squads of completely different. So you have like one of each player, and then you have to somehow score them. If you have a penalty, sorry, maybe use your goalkeeper or something. But if we look at this dude's cards, if we look at this dude's card, it's a pretty insane card. So what I'm gonna do is I'll show you guys my squad. For me, I'll have to make more than one squad. So if I score with him, that's one. I have to score 2 goals. That's a one. Uh, there's Liverpool, Leicester, Man U, um, Arsenal. So I've only got 5 different teams in the Premier League in the squad. So what I'd actually recommend doing is I'd recommend creating a new squad. We'll just call us whatever. Um, and I will put in the players that I reckon and the best thing to do. Choose whatever formation you want. I'm just gonna do with what I've been using now, which is a 4-1-2-1-2. Premier League, and if we go, it doesn't have to be gold, but that would be best. So just go Bournemouth and just go through this little thing down here and just go to every single club that you find and just fill it in, and you'll have as much cards as you can. So try get at least 10 in each one. That is actually the dream, because then you have a way higher chance of actually getting this objective done. So you just have to score 2 goals. It will be hard with some players to get the objectives done, just because there's going to be heaps of people trying. See, I don't have a player from Burnley. I think I have a Chelsea. Yes, I have a Chelsea. It's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be hard to get the challenges done. It will be a grind and a half. So you will have to make multiple teams as well. You may have to buy some players. So like Everton, that's not there. Leicester City. Um, okay, we'll just start off with this now. We'll see. That's Crystal Palace. You want to try avoid players from the same club. So like I've got 3 Arsenal players, which isn't a good thing. Um, I'll put him down here. We've got Aubameyang, who's my first Arsenal player, and we'll use Wilson. So right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different teams in one team. So Leicester, Liverpool. Let's just do Firmino. Chuck him in here. He's my first Liverpool player. Now, Man City. Have I got Man City? I actually do. Otamendi. And we only have available space of 2 more. Manchester United. We'll use one Mata. And we're almost done the first team. I don't know if I'll do the second on camera. You guys should get the point. Newcastle. Alright, sweet. You may have to play some people out of position. So I'm just going to chuck this goalkeeper in here. We have got 10 different teams in this one team. And you have to score 2 goals with every single player in this team, including your defenders. But then you have to make another team and do the exact same thing I just did, continuing from Newcastle, going through all the way, looping again. So I only have like these teams, and you have to score 2 goals with a player from those clubs. Now, like I said, it shouldn't be too hard, and the card that you're working for looks pretty good. So just make as much teams as you can. And one thing that actually does help, and I noticed that it has, I've used it before, is when you are going for the card or doing objectives in general, rename your squad and just call it objective help or something. So that way when you come up against people, they know that you are doing your objective, and they like let you score sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. It's like a 30% of the time they do. So just do objective, please. They should see that. And for some reason that word's censored, which makes no sense. But yeah, name it whatever you want. And this is like a decent team. It's like not full team, of course. It's pretty close. But do the exact same thing with a different team, and then you should be good to go. Once again, guys, this card is amazing. There's the big clubs, which are pretty easy to do because better value players. It's just the back line and the goalkeeper will be hard. So if you get a penalty, put your defender or goalkeeper on it. But anyways, until next time, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Peace out, guys.